I just wanted to show you a quick tip for identifying and picking out players who are like dark troopers and such in darker spaces. So as you can see, I'm in like a dark corner on Hoth right now and you can barely see me. The best way to do this, not all of you guys are going to be able to do this, but if you have a gaming monitor, you might have an option called a black stabilizer, which for me the default is 50 here. But if I crank that up to 100, there you go. Now you can see my character pretty clearly. But it's not perfect, and not a lot of you guys will have this option, so I'm going to lower it back down to the middle. And then we're going to go over here to something you guys do have. So this is the NVIDIA control panel. If you have an NVIDIA graphics card, you have this. AMD also has their own version. So to get to it, you right-click on the desktop, go to NVIDIA control panel. And then the option you want to focus on here is Gamma. So the default, I think, is 1.0. And I'm just going to boost it up and you guys can see the difference. So there you go. Now it's like really bright. And that's maxed out at 2.8, but you can't really see it, but at 2.8 it's hazy and gray and kind of washed out and ugly. Even my icons down here are washed out because it's universal, you know, it's for everything on your monitor, not just your game. So I'm going to put that back down. I find that I like about like 1.3-ish is probably good. And there I can still very clearly see my dark trooper. Oh, let me go ahead and boost up my black stabilizer as well. So the black stabilizer, it brightens it without giving it that hazy effect. At least for me. So there's a couple other options in here. You guys can mess around. You can also mess around with digital vibrance. That's one that I used to play. I don't know why it's lower now, but I used to play it at like 75, and that just makes things like grenade, like the red grenade markers and the red blips on the radar. Anything that's a bright color stands out even more. Like if you guys look at my star cards here, that's at the lowest and that's at the highest. So I'll put that at 75. So yeah, I encourage you guys to play around with color settings. I might do another video later going more in depth, but for now, this is a good place to start. So thank you guys all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.